pesto pasta. So we just need 2 courgettes. We've got 3 huge tomatoes. You can use little tiny tomatoes if you want to. You can either bake them in the oven or you can pan fry them. Today I'm going to pan fry them for you, so it's super simple. So we're using like 1 pan, it makes it easy. Here we've got about 2 handfuls of fresh button mushrooms. Button mushrooms, any mushrooms, are really antioxidant, really healing foods. So it doesn't matter what mushrooms you want to choose to use, you can use any of them. There's no specification on that. We've got 2 cloves of garlic. We've got some vegan pesto. If you're not following a vegan diet, you can use normal pesto, that's absolutely fine. Some Himalayan sea salt, olive oil, pine kernels, good to go. I'm going to show you how to put everything together right now. If you haven't got a super duper KitchenAid spiralizer or anything like that, we just need a peeler. It's not going to be thin like pasta strips, but they're going to be thicker strips. And literally you're just going to take the peeler and start to strip the zucchini down. I would start to rotate it because otherwise you're going to get thick pieces that are not going to go through the peeler. And just continue that all the way through until you have, that is your 2 courgettes, zucchinis, shredded and ready to go. So into our pan, I'm going to add a little drizzle of olive oil. Literally it's just a little drizzle in there. I'm going to add in our tomatoes. A good pinch of sea salt, and this has got Himalayan sea salt with thyme in it. And we're just going to cook them through for about 3 to 4 minutes, just until they soften and the skin starts to crisp up a little bit. So the tomatoes have really started to just reduce down, which is amazing. So we're going to add some pepper. I'm going to leave that just for a moment. And we're going to add in your garlic. Now, watch your fingers, but this is super easy. Just take your garlic and just slice it. I got one. Watch your fingers. And let that garlic just really infuse through into the tomatoes. Going to leave that for a couple more minutes, and then we're just going to set it aside into a separate pan. So these have been cooking for about 6 minutes, so I'm just going to take them out and put them into a bowl. In the same pan, I'm just going to add a little drizzle of olive oil. And I'm going to add in the mushrooms. I want to cook the mushrooms off a little bit more first, just to make sure that they soften. After about 2 minutes, the mushrooms are already cooked. So into that, we're just going to add in our zucchini and let that run through. And into that, I'm going to add a lid, a little bit of sea salt with thyme and black pepper. And let that cook through for about 1.5 minutes. So the pine kernels just take about 1.5 minutes. So I'm now going to stir that all together. You can see how the zucchini is really starting to reduce down. I'm going to take the vegan pesto. There's 1.5 tablespoons here. And I'm going to add in the tomatoes as well and start to stir that through. And then just leave that to warm through for an extra minute.